Hello, I'm Mark Lord Selassie, and today we are going to be talking about a topic that could quite literally change your life: the art of confident communication. Now, I believe communication is a key aspect of our lives that none of us will be able to even walk around without communication. It takes your brain to send signals, which are communication signals, to certain parts of your body for some processes to be able to be carried out. So let's start with this bold statement. If you can communicate confidently, you're already ahead of around 90% of your peers. This is not just like my opinion. I think this is backed by statistics. Better communicators get better job opportunities, make more money, and even have more success in their personal lives. But here's the kicker. Among young people today, I think there's a serious supply and demand issue. There's a high demand for good communicators, but not enough supply. And when supply is low, you don't need to be the best. You just need to be good enough. So how do we become better communicators? I personally like to break this into 4 key areas. First, let's talk about the gunk in the tap. Imagine your ability to speak as a water tap. The quality of the water represents the quality of your communication. But for many of us, there's this gunk blocking the tap. Things like anxiety, fear of judgment, or past negative experiences. The first step to becoming a better communicator is to identify and address this issue. Ask yourself, what's causing my hesitation? Where does my fear come from? I believe once you start addressing these underlying issues, you find it easier to express yourself clearly. Now let's look at 4 crucial tips for you to improve your communication skills. Number 1, focus on your intention. Intention is always an essential element in any conversation. So before you speak, especially in social situations, check your intention. Are you trying to impress the audience, or are you genuinely trying to connect with them? When your intention is simply to connect and understand the other person, you'll find that these conversations flow more naturally and you feel less pressured. Number 2, you read more books. This might sound like one of those YouTube gurus or old school things, but I think this is incredibly effective for 2 reasons. Reading books actually expands your vocabulary. It might not necessarily be books concerning certain subject matter. It can be storybooks, but well-written books, which can actually expand your vocabulary and giving you more tools to express yourself. And second, when you read, you're mentally rehearsing a language, which strengthens your communication muscles. Try to read at least for 15 to 30 minutes a day and make a habit of looking up and using new words you encounter. Tip number 3, improve your appearance. I'm not saying you should become a model. It's about feeling confident in your own skin. When you feel good about how you look, it shows in how you carry yourself and how you communicate. This could mean getting clothes that fit well, taking care of your skin, or simply just getting enough sleep. Remember, confidence is key in communication. Tip number 4, practice speaking on camera. This is perhaps the most powerful tool to improve your communication skills. Or you can simply practice speaking in front of a mirror. Even if you're not planning to become a YouTuber, speaking to a camera for just 5 to 10 minutes a day can dramatically improve your confidence and fluency. You will use it like a journal, talk about your day, your thoughts, your goals. You don't just have to share it with anyone, but the practice will pay off in real-world interactions. And if you are that type of person that you have good friends, you can record a short video on something and send it to them to get their opinion, their critique. If you're open to criticism and it won't affect you, I think this is one good way to actually reach out to people to hear what they have to say about your skills. Remember, becoming a great communicator isn't about being the perfect one. It's about continuous improvement and practice. You can start implementing these tips today and you'll be amazing how quickly you can level up your communication skills. In this current era where people struggle to express themselves clearly. Strong communication skills are like a superpower. Master these and you'll be able to open doors in every area of your life. Until next time, this is Selassie, and I'm reminding you that your words have power. Use them wisely.